So, what is this meditation? We call this as analytical meditation, right? Analytic meditation, because you are thinking, you are investigating something, you are developing your wisdom, right? This kind of practice, but with your breath, it's very, very helpful, right? So when you meditate impermanent, there are so many different instructions for practice impermanence. The Word of My Perfect Teacher. There's so many chapters, right? I'm sure you know that. But today, start when you breathe in. Think that impermanence, one moment of your breath, is continual process of changing, right? When you breathe in, like slowly you're focused on your breath, but a little bit also there sort of, analytic sort of thinking. When you breathe in slowly, then you can see this continual process of changing. Just that, nothing else. You just make sure that you understand this. Your breath, everything is like when you breathe in is changing. How? Because of cause and conditions. Then you breathe out. You should recognize that one moment of your breath is continual process of season, right? Season. When you breathe out slowly, then when you stop, it's gone. It's gone. This is your life. This is our lives, right? Now you see the subtle movement sort of change is impermanent. Take that example to all other situations, Everything looks like that. Everything is like your breath. You can see this changing process. Now you can see everything like around you, your life, your situation. Everything is like that. Little bit thing. This time, if you take this kind of example to other like situation, you don't have to focus on your breath, but then you make sure that everything also like process of changing like that, right? And then just relax. Just relax. When you relax, don't think, don't investigate anything, don't think, just relax for a second. And then look deeply into your mind. And your senses, deeply into whatever you see or hear, whatever, all of them changing, this process of changing moment by moment, right? Just recognize that. Just recognize that. Then again, breathe in. This is your instruction. So how you think? Like, for example, when you breathe in like that, and then breathe out like that, thinking about impermanence, this process of change. We're not stable. When we meditate like this 15 minutes, few minutes, we can see it. The moment changing, we can see it, we recognize it. But then we don't meditate, then everything is solid again. Same thing, right? But if you practice this many times, over and over again, then your mind completely in this way, like you see everything like process of changing all the time. Then you think about how do you feel that? If you have that kind of experience 24 hours, then believe me, your behavior, your actions totally different. But when we practice like impermanence like that, you can see, you recognize your life, everything. You are very open, you are very gentle, right? But when we don't practice, then we have this strong habit. Oh, okay, I have this problem, my work, okay, this person make me really suffering. Oh, this. So, there are so many plans, in your life, if I don't do this, then okay, my business corrupts, so all these problems come. That means you have no impermanence mind. So bodhisattvas like that, they always think impermanence. When they go to sleep at night, tomorrow I don't know, tomorrow maybe I die, maybe not. So up down your cups like that. Maybe tomorrow I don't want to use this cup. So just like that. They always have this kind of idea of impermanence 24 hours in their mind, and then their action, their everything is totally different, and they're very satisfied, everything, what they have. They're not suffering. We have, the other day I saw the news in our country, thousands people suicide and killed because of their firm suffering. The suffering, there's so many different sufferings. They need something, they can't have it. All this dissatisfaction. They're suffering. That's why if you practice, it's protect your life. So you can see it, everything like. So now I'm like that kind of, okay? That this is, an analytic meditation, and this is what we need. Not only this moment, right? But 24 hours. Try to understand and remember impermanence of life. So this is a very easy way to practice impermanence, okay? So you should accept whatever arises without reacting sort of emotionally. Your emotions, this negative emotion, it's impermanent. It's impermanent. It will change. It will change. It will change. I can change, right? You can change because it's impermanent. So you should accept whatever arises, whatever happens. It's part of you, part of the, whatever it happens, it's part of the nature process, nature of this life. So everything, if you do this like practice, this kind of meditation, everything to arise and then dissolve. That's it. Arise and dissolve. Arise and cease. That's practice impermanent. And then your mind is okay. Everything is okay. Everything is moving, changing. That's your practice, okay? For a few minutes, please. Now I need to use this. So. Okay.